Because remember, internet never forgets. Yes, honey, never. Hello, my precious lovers. How are you? I'm so happy. I'm going to speak to you about something I really want to. I mean, this is not a problem I have, okay? But I see it more and more and more around me. So I have to speak about it because I like social media. So you saw the title anyway. You know what I'm gonna speak about. So let's go. So to be honest with you, I am the generation who saw everything happening. Like I saw YouTube arriving and all those social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter, and all those things, right? So I can say I actually know the good in all of this. But I also saw small stuff happening slowly and becoming worse. So I think it's something we have to address because I feel like people know that problem is here, but we act like, oh, we can't do anything about it. That's not true. One of the things you know and we know is that the more you speak about something, more people don't have any more excuses not to behave some kind of way. Because let's be honest, social media helped a lot of people to meet. Like we could be together even if we are living in another country or something. Like people are more close. It's more easy to communicate with other people even if they are not from your country. And that's one of the greatest thing about social media, and that's why I loved it. And I really believe that it's still an amazing thing. It's an amazing tool. And even that, I feel like more and more minorities were able to express ideas and even problems and struggle they had, and they could even meet other people who also had the same type of problem, so they could even help each other in those situations. So for me it's a good thing. It's amazing. Let's be honest, it's something amazing because for years people will not speak about some problems in our society, maybe because they thought nobody will listen to them. But because of social media now, people have more and more pressure about some kind of problems, and that's really a good thing. For at least for me, I really think it's a good thing. And yeah, so meeting each other and even like sharing the love for something, like I don't know, if you're a fangirl of something, you can still meet people who love exactly the same thing as you. So even if in where you're living, you don't know anybody who has the same hobbies as you, with social media and online activities, you can meet people like you. You can even having friends from the other side of the world. Even if you don't speak exactly the same language, you can actually communicate with them in English and having friends and stuff. I mean, I'm speaking to you right now and English is not my first language. I'm just saying, this is amazing. So I'm saying all of that just to show you that I know the good side of all of this. I know that social media is amazing and helping in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, okay? But we also need to speak about those stuff who are happening who are not good. Who are not good at all. Because let's be real, okay? We are all human beings, even on social media, even on YouTube, even anywhere, Twitter, whatever you use. We are all human beings. Like behind the name, you have somebody with feelings, the person who's not perfect, who makes mistake and stuff like that. That's one of the things people have to remember, because I feel like people are acting like they forget that it's someone on the other side. Because a lot of people think that because you don't know who is speaking, because most of the time people don't put their names when they put a comment on your video or your pictures on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, they expect you, they actually don't care. Like they can say whatever they want. Like, 90% of the time, sometimes the people who put bad comment, when I say bad comment, I'm not saying like justified comments who are not nice. Like when someone do something and you have to tell them, oh, I'm not okay with what you said. That's something. I'm saying people who come and attack you for free. Those kind of comments. Yes. So those people, they feel free to say those kind of things because you don't know who they are. most of the time they don't put the right name, the real name, they don't put any picture, so you don't know who is on the other side. And because of that, they feel comfortable. They feel comfortable to say some kind of things like this. And sometimes they do that even in groups. Like, you will not have 1 or 2 people doing this. They will start harassing someone, and again, it's because they feel like nothing's gonna happen to them. So they feel free to do whatever they want to do, because they're like, anyway, it's online, I'm free to say whatever I want to say. No, you can say whatever you want to say, but it's not okay to harass somebody for no freaking reason. Those things are different. You have the freedom of speech, yes, of course, but you have some stuff you're not allowed to say. And a lot of people, and even young people more than anybody, say stuff that can put them in trouble. And let's be honest, you have more and more people being harassed online so badly that they even commit suicide. And this is a very big topic, because I feel like you can push someone so deep inside, so low that the person even wants to die. Are you feeling comfortable with that? Like, in real life, would you be comfortable doing that? I don't think so. You will not be. 90% of them will not be. And that's the thing now. For me, we have to speak about those things. Like, it's funny, we can speak about social media. So funny, I have so much subscribers, we have fun. Yeah, but sometimes we also have to speak about those kind of problems. And I really want people to know something. If you feel free to be an asshole, yes, I say that word, online, that means even in real life you are one. Because this is the society and the way people look at you who made you behave a good way. So deep inside of you, you are actually a bad person. So stop thinking you are a good person if you're the kind of person who go to harass other people just because you can do it and nobody's gonna know. And laws are changing, my friend. Be careful. Laws are changing now. And you can be in trouble because of what you said or what you did online. Because remember, internet never forgets. Yes, honey, never. Okay. In France, for example, things are changing right now. You have one guy who's gonna be in jail right now because of harassment, and he also have to pay a lot of money, and he's not the only one in trouble, because some of his followers now are also in trouble, because the government can find you. You know that, right? If they want to know who you are, you can be in trouble. I'm just saying. So I don't know for the rest of the world, but in France already they are starting to do those things, because it becomes a real problem. And let's be honest, young people, I know I have some young people who are watching my channel, okay? Young people, just to let you know, being mean is useless, first of all. And second of all, it's not because you're mean online that nothing is gonna happen to you. Because once you start being comfortable doing something, at one point, even if you're 18, you will still do the bad thing. And at one point, it's gonna slap you in the face. And remember, what you put out, you receive. What you put out, you receive. So if you put bad energy to someone, one day it's gonna come back for you, and you will not be ready for this. You will not. And I feel like that's one of the things. It's not because, right? Social media, you know, social media is a big deal for young people. Young people love those things so much, okay? And I feel like we don't speak about those things that much to young people. Young people should know that they can be in trouble for harassing people online. They should know that it's a crime. It's a crime. You can be in trouble, and even if you're not in trouble, your family will have to pay a lot of money for the person you attacked for free. So nobody's speaking about that at all. I mean, people are speaking about it a little bit, because I was thinking about it because I saw people speaking about it, of course. But let's be honest, not that much. Like, when you know the amount of young people who are at least in one, so like they have at least Instagram, Snapchat, and maybe TikTok. because it depends in which country you are. Let's be real, okay? You have those three, you know young people are on those things. You know, Facebook is an old thing now. Young people don't even care about this. But the others, and Twitter, okay, because you have more and more people who feel free to make some comments, like racist comments and homophobia, Islamophobia, and I mean, we all know all those phobia. You know, and they do that online, and they don't expect anybody to notice that. Like, look, you have all those young famous people now, right, who used to have like Tumblr and stuff, or Facebook or something. Yeah, they used to publish stuff, racist stuff, right? And it's always coming out. Even if it's 5 years after, it's always coming out. So if you have to learn something, okay, is to behave, my friend. I'm not saying, like, at least it's a good thing, because at the end you will know the nature of the person in front of you. So it's better for the people who are not racist to know that, okay, this person is racist, I'm gonna move out of this relationship. So it's good for them. But for you, you also have to be smart, honey. At one point, being all of those things, it's not smart. It's not smart. It's not. It's 2020. You don't have any excuses anymore. Just saying. And also, after that, right, those people who does those kind of comments, like racist and stuff, then you have a big amount of people harassing them too. And I'm honest, right, even if I'm not for harassing people, I don't feel sorry for them. I don't. I'm not proud of saying that, but what did you expect? Like, you put a bad energy outside, you hurt feelings of a lot of people for no freaking reason, and then you're surprised or you cry, you're like, I don't understand. It's 2020, you don't have any more excuses. Google is your friend, okay? Anyway, I think this video is long enough, but I think that it was something I had to speak about because it's something serious, you know, like, people are suffering from it, and the rest of the population just act like it's not real, it doesn't happen, it's not something very interesting, it's not a problem or something. I'm not saying we don't have other problems. Of course we have other problems. The problem is that the amount of young people using all those apps is so high. So we have to speak about those things. I'm just saying, we have to speak about those things, because now you have more and more countries who are actually like putting people in jail and taking money from them. So if you are a minor, even if you don't go in jail, you don't want some stuff written on your record. You don't, and you don't want your parents to have to pay a big amount of money because you did something stupid online. I'm just saying. Anyway, I want to know what you think about all of this. Like, I want to know what you think about it. But I think it was something we needed to speak about, because I mean, I like social media. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, even if I'm less active on Instagram now, because I was tired. Like, Instagram, for real, now to have new subscribers is so complicated. I have more often new subscribers on YouTube and TikTok than in Instagram. So like, I've been publishing very often videos and nothing is happening, so I'm like, what's the point? So I still publish for the people who are actually following me. They're just for fun, you know. But I'm not my problem anymore. I'll give you a double kiss on your forehead. I hope you have an amazing day. See you on the next video. May the crafts be with you.